Would you like to know $10? Him they show me love, oh, thank you, dollar. Baba, $10, $10, $10. Let me hear you say, let me hear you say, $10. I said $10. Make I hear you say, make I hear you say. Give me money or more $10. Now the reason we are the cara. Okay, my people on YouTube, it's a pleasure to have you guys back on this channel once again. My name is Mr. UK, singer, teacher, presenter, blah, blah, blah. And the program is Industry Chats with Mr. UK. Today we are going to be talking on getting attentions of record labels. All artists need to know concerning getting record labels attention, and we'll be focusing on $10 artist, $10 Music, and all of that. And who is $10 artist? It's Iboy, Mr. Popular. So you're welcome to the program again. I am so excited to have you guys back on this wonderful edition of Industry Chart. Okay. Yeah. Me, I know $10. To know $10. Let's hear it from the beginning. Okay, beautiful evening, everyone. You're welcome to another wonderful edition of Industry Chat with Mr. UK. By the special grace of God, is another wonderful edition, and I'll be having my superstar for this wonderful edition as my guest, talking about Iboy, Mr. Popular. He is the latest signee of $10 Music. All right, and before I forge ahead, the topic of today's program is getting labels attention, getting record labels attention, and other talks with Iboy, Mr. Popular. And $10 Music is actually the focus of today's discussion. All right, let me quickly take you down the memory lane of this industry chat. We've been able to done about 3 good, successful, and wonderful episodes. With number one being the music industry, the journey, the challenges, and the way forward. Then we had the second one, which was ethnic promotion, the role of musicians. And the first one, I actually had my wonderful brother Jogzi Otto as my guest. The second one, I had Seth Ogahi. I had Chief Anderson Iji Egbodo, and also Jogzi Otto as my guest. The last one, which was last week, was show business, what upcoming artists need to know. And by the grace of God, I had my wonderful brother, event manager, script writer, movie director, and award-winning comedian and skit producer, talking about Wise Child on the program. I was supposed to have $10 or $10 on the program, but I lost him due to technical hitches. So I am welcoming you now to the 4th edition of Industry Chat with Mr. UK, and I'm excited. Yes, tell no one, but I'm really excited to have come this far. It's actually the 4th one. This makes charts with Mr. UK on the topic getting record labels attention and other talks. All right, $10 music is actually the major focus for today. All right, and I'm having Iboy, Mr. Popular, as my guest. So before I move forward to talking about Iboy and major details about today's program, I would like us to, vibe a little bit to his latest songs titled $10. All right, let's go. DJ.
Iboy, me die omo.
What?
Emi die omo, emi die omo. Emi die omo, emi die omo. Me I know $10. When you like to know $10. She just show me love, oh $10. Papa promise you today, only dollar, $10, $10.
Let me hear you say, let me hear you say, $10, $10. Let me hear you say,
Let me hear you say Baby, more your mama $10. Now the reason why I did gara. Papa don't fly with the helicopter.
only can get the marora.
Me I know, Papa don't blow. No enemy if you stop the show. If you call it, I want them to.
Oh, yeah,
And you then do. I want call it, and you must go. And you must go. And you must go. And you must go. Me I
know $10. All right, that was $10 by Iboy, Mr. Popular. All right, there's no time to check time. I'm bringing Iboy straight up to the camera, and he'll be telling us a little bit about himself, and we'll forge ahead from there. All right, beautiful people, welcome to another wonderful edition of Industry Chat with Mr. UK. And today I'm talking about getting record labels attention and other talks with Iboy, Mr. Popular. All right, I'm adding Iboy straight up, and as soon as it's added on the program, he will start telling us who he is, who he was, and who he is going to be. All right, talking about how he started his music career, how the music career is going, where he sees himself in the next 5 years, and other relevant talks to the topic. The topic is still getting record labels attention and other talks. The other talks revolves around Iboy's music career. So far, so good. All right, Iboy, I'm waiting on you. Okay, that connection failed. I'm gonna try to add him again. I'm trying to add you. Kindly accept if you're within the range where you can pick this call so that I will start the program in earnest. So many people have been waiting for us, and I can see that. And please, my great people, as you're joining, kindly let us know where you're joining from, and show us your location as well. Right. Iboy, can you see me trying to add you? I'm trying to add you from my end. I don't know if you can see that. If you can, try and join as soon as possible. Right. Okay, as I'm trying to add Iboy, I'll briefly like to talk a little bit about this music star called Iboy. He'll be with us shortly, and before he comes, Iboy is an R&B Afro pop singer of Benue origin, but based in Lagos. He is a really hardworking dude who has been in the music industry for a while now, grinding and dropping series of hits back to back, you know. And he's also a guy that is good in Fuji music. Basically, Iboy had told me before in an interview that there is no style of music that he cannot do. That's to say that he's as versatile as possible. He's a native of Igede from Benue State, and is from Ojeloku government area precisely. Iboy is currently signed to $10 Music, a record label owned by the younger brother of billionaire Femi Otedola. He is popularly known as $10 Otedola, also Olumuyiwa Otedola. He is the CEO of $10 Music. I'm still trying to add you, and each time I try that, what I see is connection fail. Connection fail is the feedback that it's giving me, and I don't know why that is happening. I think you should be joining using your normal Facebook account and not the Facebook Lite. If it is Facebook Lite, it will be bounced back. So try to join with normal Facebook application. Then it will be easier to add you. All right. So as I was talking about this personality called Iboy, Mr. Popular, he has been in the industry with series of bodies of work, and I can boldly tell you guys that he has done lots of classics. The last EP released before this trending song that got him the record label, he did what we call Road to Fame. That's the name of the EP, Road to Fame. Road to Fame is a song that, is an EP, an extended play that has 6 tracks, 6-tracker extended play, and that 6-tracker extended play has made so much impact in the life of the superstar. The 6-tracker EP was launched in 2002. Yes, 2002. And after that, On Boys came with a massive video directed by one currently trending music video director, and also Wise Child. The video has not actually seen the light of the day. Serious work is still being done on the work before it came up with a massive hit, talking about $10. The $10 song got him an endorsement deal, and also a record label got him signed just because of this massive hit song. We are going to be talking about this very hit song today. All right, so beautiful people, stay back, relax as I bring on board $10 artist Iboy, Mr. Popular. All right. Okay, before it comes on again, let's vibe a minute to $10 Music. Josie Otto is in the building. Welcome, Josie Otto. Maximum respect to you. You dey show me love, oh, $10. Baba promise you to take only $10, $10, $10. Let me hear you say, let me hear you say, $10, $10, let me hear you say, let me hear you say. Any more young woman $10. Now the reason why I did gara, Baba don't fly with the helicopter, only keke the marora. Alright.
ẹ̀yin kọrí àwọn tẹ́ńtò.
Yípa ẹ̀yin tẹ́ńtò.
Àwọn kọrí ẹ̀yin mọ́tò.
Yíparipa ẹ̀yin mọ́tò.
Yípa
Ẹ̀yin mọ́tò.
yípa
Ẹ̀yin mọ́tò. Yẹ́dọ̀ $10. Would you like to know $10? You done show me love, oh, thank you, dollar. Baba, show me love today, $10. Is it $10? $10, $10, $10. Let me hear you say $10. Let me hear you say $10. All right, that was $10 music, $10 song that has been on replay on Hip TV, MTV, African Magic, and other top music stations. All right, $10 artist Iboy. I'm still trying to add you, and I don't know why it is becoming difficult from my end. I don't know why it's becoming difficult a bit. All right, I'm trying to add you now. Just simply accept it and you join it. All right, Igor Miss Matt, you're welcome to the program. Jokes the author, you're formally welcome to the program. Okay, Igor, breaking news anchor, welcome to the program. Onda Daniel Aka, welcome to the program as well. Okay, beautiful people, please kindly use the chat box to tell me where you are watching from. It's very important to me. I always like to know where you're watching from. All right. There is a request now from Iboy, and I'm trying to accept it. Okay. By God's grace, we'll be having immediately added to this call, added to this program, and it will be easier for us now to talk this shit, to explain these things to our people, how one can actually get the attention of a record label and the business that are around record label. You know, record label means a lot to upcoming artists. Yes, record label means so much. Before an upcoming artist talks about anything, record label seems to be one of the most important thing as far as, getting to the top is concerned. So, we'll be talking about how these things will become easy. Oh no, connection still failed. Connection just failed again. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why this is happening. Let's see if this works again. Okay, for any successful artist to be mentioned, he will either be self-signed or a record label signs him. Okay, Liberty OJ is watching from Lekki Phase 1. Thanks for joining, Liberty OJ. Thanks for watching, and please stay tuned as we talk about the rudiments of music as far as getting signed into a record label is concerned. Thank you for that like. So, like I was saying, before any artist claims to be successful, getting signed into a record label is one of the most key things, It's one of the most key things because you need someone who will manage you, who will, present you to the world, who will promote you, anything that concerns your music career, you need that experienced someone who can put you through. And that is so, so important. And whenever a record label goes for any artist, such artist feels like he has made it for life. That excitement that comes when you hear that, oh, you've made it. Okay, Engineer Peter Igwe Umar, you're welcome. You're watching from Ikorodu, Lagos. You're welcome to the program, Industry Chat with Mr. UK. So that excitement is top notch. The internet went agog recently when the news of our latest signee, $10 Music artist, talking about Iboy, Mr. Popular, went viral when everyone got to know that, oh, first in the history of Igede, an artist of Igede origin has been signed to a record label owned by a Lagos indigene of the entertainment industry, talking about Olamuyiwa $10 or $10. We were all so much excited. Jokes Author is watching from Iyeche in Igede. Beautiful. I'm glad to have you from Iyeche, a photo of Igede land. You're welcome to the program, especially. Okay. So the excitement was so much. All right, before I continue, let me put Engineer Peter on camera. Let him briefly greet our people before I continue with, those excitement that everyone feels whenever we hear that one of us have been signed. Getting signed into a record label, because that it's the beginning of success. It's the beginning of fame, because record label provides virtually everything that you need to, to climb to the top there. All right, ODJ Ode Okri is watching from Owode in Oyo State. You're welcome to the program Industry Chat with Mr. UK or DJ. You've been a very consistent fan and a family brother. You're welcome to the program, bro. So, getting a record label's attention is actually a very difficult thing to do. Why is it difficult? I'm going to be talking about some reasons why it is difficult to actually get it record label's attention these days, especially now that we have musicians in every family. We have singers in almost every family. EJ Godwin Jami is watching. Is here as usual. Please kindly tell us where you're watching from. Okay, now before you're signed into any record deal, before you get any record deal, or before you get signed into any record label, you are to fulfill one. Your online presence is part of it. Okay, your talent, number one. Online presence is never the number one, but your talent first of all. After your talent, when your talent speaks for you, then oh my God. Okay, let me disconnect the DJ and add him again. All right. Adding our guest is becoming a serious issue for this fourth edition of Industry Chat, and by God's grace, we are going to get it done. All right, my beautiful people, please don't be discouraged. Don't be discouraged. We are going to get him on, and he will join us. Okay, Hadi, I don't know where you're watching from, but I can see your comments. Hadi Smart, kindly let us know where you're watching from. And before we continue with, okay, EJ Godwin is watching from Victoria Island, Lagos, Nigeria. Thank you so much for joining. Getting record labels attention and other talks. $10 Music in Focus and Iboy Mr. Popular is our guest. So I was talking about some requirements that one really needs to meet before getting a record deal. I will say this requirement varies from record labels to record labels. Some people feel once an artist is talented, all it needs is to be invested in. Every artist is a brand. You bring your brand on table. Now, this is the table. This is the product I want to sell. I bring this product on board, and I start marketing this product. As far as this product is good for people to consume, all right. Some people feel once a product is good for people to consume, they can start investing into it. That's what so many people do. But others, they see so many criteria. All right. Some will want your online presence to be as massive as possible. All right. Hadi is watching from Oju. Wow. Live from Oju, Benue State. And M Square Ubem is watching from Abuja. Shaparo is sending love, but I don't know where Shaparo is watching from. Igor Mesmart is watching from Ikeja, Lagos, Nigeria. Okay. So, like I said, different record labels have their unique criteria for signing artists. All right. Once you're talented, you're being signed into a record deal, into a record label, and you've been given a record deal. Some people really don't have so many things, to consider before getting an artist on board. But some other record labels have so many things they check. They'll be working with an artist for years, all right, on the ground. What we knew about the format in which our boss, the number one music businessman in Africa, talking about Don Jazzy, what he does is fetch a talent from the internet, get such talent groomed for a while, then return the talent into the industry. Can you see my comments? Yes, I can see your comments. Iboy Mr. Popular. I can see your comments. It's just that adding you is becoming a failure. I don't know why. Elijah Okanyo is watching from Ibadan or your state. You're welcome. You're welcome to the program. And Shapar is watching from Ogba, Lagos. You're welcome. You're welcome to the program. And Peter, thank God your NEPA no do. They no do anyhow today. NEPA no dull you. NEPA no get power past it today. Thank God. Thank God for joining. Thank you for joining us. Well, I can see Grace Uko at the background, though she hasn't sent a hi. She hasn't told us where she's watching from as well. Kindly use the chat box and tell us where you're watching from. Thank you so much. Okay, now I would have wanted to talk about Iboy's own. Yes, he said he's been sending requests steadily. And I wonder why this request. I'm even inviting as well. I'm inviting you right now. Kindly see if there's a request on your at your own end so that you accept. All right. Hi boy, I've just sent a request. I'm adding you up, so kindly check your screen. If the request pops up, then you accept so that I will continue the program from where I have stopped. All right, the program is meant to be an engaging one with my guest. And now that it's not here, it's actually a bit difficult for me to forge ahead from where I have done my introductory part to. It's becoming very, very difficult for me. Nevertheless, yeah. Peter, thank you. Nevertheless, we're not going to stop until it's added to the conversation. Okay, $10 Music in Focus. I I happen to be I happen to be opportune to meet $10 one-on-one, and I can say without mincing words that he's an amazing personality. He's an he's a philanthropist, a young, energetic man that loves the youth, that loves the industry, loves everyone, and he has been doing so much. It is his love for the younger ones that made him to build this entertainment industry called $10 Entertainment. By God's grace, $10 has gotten uh, uh, different departments. Currently, $10 Music is the major that is trending, and $10 shows, $10 ministry, $10 books, $10 different things that $10 is into, and $10 is really putting smiles in the faces of younger generations, myself inclusive. All right, myself, I follow the idea. Okay, $10 is currently working with three major artists. Number one on the list is Iboy, Mr. Popular. Or maybe looking for anything. All right, and the second on the list is Topcast. Topcast is an indigenous rapper, uh, a great rapper that is okay. Grace Uko is watching from London, United Kingdom. Oh my God. We are so excited to have you, Grace Uko. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining the program. Okay, and Michael Benjamin is telling us to keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Michael. Kindly use the chat box to tell us where you're calling, where you're joining the program from. We appreciate your time. Thank you so much. So, I was talking about the artist that is currently signed to $10 Music. Stephia is the third artist that is currently under $10 Music. Stephia, Topcast, and Iboy, Mr. Popular. So many people have been expecting one of the major breakthrough songs from Iboy titled Ara. And by God's grace, he made an announcement recently, which I intended to ask him. That's actually one of the questions that I prepared for him today. And we are still having a network glitch. It's still not being able to join the program. Connection fail is what I keep saying from my end. And every effort to bring him on camera has been faulty. Really faulty. I wonder what the problem is. Any village people we talk say Iboy no go join this program today. Holy Ghost, my people, we are making a fire prayer. Village people don't put hand for this matter. Hello, me kaka. Hello, me. I got Iboy worry with camera. Okay, yellow belly fancy. I'm kaka. Hello, village people. Yeah, make una come out hand from our matter. I dey see fire from Iboy. Yes, so Holy Ghost fire. Make Holy Ghost fire destroy them, so that we'll be able to have this beautiful conversation tonight. It's actually, they can't stop us. No, they can't. They can't stop us at all. They can't stop us. They can't stop us. I'm trying to add you again. Okay, so $10 Music and Iboy, Mr. Popular have so many things in stock for us. So many things. Apart from Ara, which is going to be one of the major hits, that Nigeria will see in recent times from an up and coming superstar. there are still other big shows that is coming up from the stable of $10. You know, I said $10 in focus, right? So that's why you notice that we keep repeating $10, $10, $10, $10. Enemy can only try, but they can never conquer. Yes, that's the truth. E.J. Godwin Jamie, thank you. All right, so $10 is having a show very soon. The show, the show is going to be staged on the island. All right, very soon the venue will be communicated. All right, I believe if Iboy is already on the program, he would have even shed more light on what we need to know about the top cast, Friends concerts, and one of the biggest shows from $10 platform. All right, I believe that we are still going to have that. All right, we have greetings from the best celebrity, and we are having celebrity chef, aka Song Kid from Abuja. Song Kid, you're welcome to the program Industry Chat with Mr. UK. It's a pleasure to have you join the program, bro. Thank you so much for joining from Abuja. I believe our people in Abuja are doing very well. It's a pleasure to have you on this program. Okay, and the major thing now that we are expecting from $10 Music is the promotion of his first artist, talking about Iboy, Mr. Popular. All right, beautiful people, I am gonna crave your indulgence to kindly permit me to sort this out once and for all. I need to quickly sort out the problem why it's becoming difficult to bring on $10 artist Iboy on the program. So I'm gonna do that immediately, and I am gonna start another live. So kindly endeavor to stay with me. Kindly stay glued to this page so that you will be able to join as soon as I come back. All right, let me go and set out this challenge and bring Iboy back to the call. All right, thank you so much, Vero people, for staying there. All right, I'll be right back. Just a few minutes. Thank you. Okay. All right, on Agba TV 2, guys, we are gonna go on a short break. Then we'll be right back again. Okay, let's post what we have so far.